The Enchanted Moringa Tree, an Igboland Tale of Healing. Once upon a time, in the lush, vibrant lands of Igboland in Nigeria, there stood a majestic tree known as the Moringa Tree. This was no ordinary tree. It was whispered among the villagers that it possessed magical healing powers, handed down through the ages by the ancestors. The leaves, seeds, and bark were said to hold the secrets of health and vitality, guarded by the spirit of the tree. In the heart of an Igbo village lived an elderly woman named Nneka, revered for her wisdom and knowledge of the natural world. Her deep brown eyes sparkled with kindness and her gentle hands had healed many. The villagers often came to her for guidance and remedies, and she never turned them away. Nneka's knowledge was vast, but her connection with the Moringa tree made her particularly special. One sunny morning, as the roosters crowed and the village came to life, a young boy named Chidi woke up feeling terribly ill. His mother, Adis, noticed that he was unusually quiet and pale. She touched his forehead and found it burning with fever. The worry etched on Adis' face was deep, as she pondered over what could have caused her son's sudden illness. With a heavy heart, Adis decided to visit Nneka, hoping she could help her son. She wrapped her vibrant kanga around her waist and set off, carrying Chidi on her back. The journey to Nneka's home was filled with the sounds of the bustling village and the rich, earthy scents of the surrounding fields. When Adis reached Nneka's home, she found the elderly woman sitting under the shade of the Moringa tree, surrounded by villagers who had also come seeking her wisdom. Nneka's home was simple but welcoming, with herbal remedies neatly arranged on wooden shelves. The Moringa tree, with its wide branches and abundant leaves, stood tall and proud, as if it knew its importance to the villagers. Adis explained her son's condition to Nneka, who listened attentively. Nneka's face remained calm, her eyes filled with understanding. She knew that the Moringa tree had the power to heal Chidi. Nneka reassured Adis and led her to the Moringa tree, where they would gather the leaves needed for the remedy. As Nneka reached for the leaves, the Moringa tree seemed to shimmer in the sunlight, its branches swaying gently as if acknowledging their presence. The air around the tree felt cool and soothing, and Adis couldn't help but feel a sense of hope. Nneka carefully picked the leaves, her hands moving with practiced ease. The leaves were vibrant green, exuding a faint, pleasant aroma. Back in her home, Nneka began to prepare the remedy. She showed Adis how to boil the leaves to make a potent tea. As the leaves simmered, the aroma filled the air, rich and earthy. Nneka then ground some leaves into a paste, its vibrant green color a testament to its potency. The process was meticulous, each step performed with care and respect for the healing properties of the Moringa tree. Nneka explained the significance of the tea and the paste to Adis. The tea, she said, would cleanse Chidi's body from within, while the paste, when applied to his forehead, would bring down the fever. Adis listened intently, absorbing every detail. She thanked Nneka and hurried back home, carrying the precious remedies. As Adis administered the remedies to Chidi, she whispered a prayer, hoping the spirit of the Moringa tree would bless her son with its healing powers. She gave Chidi the tea, urging him to drink it despite its bitterness. She then applied the paste to his forehead, feeling a sense of calm wash over her as she did so. The next morning, Chidi's fever had subsided, and his strength was slowly returning. Adis was overjoyed and immediately went to share the good news with Nneka. The elderly woman smiled, her heart swelling with pride. She knew the Moringa tree had once again worked its magic. As news of Chidi's recovery spread through the villagers gathered around Nneka and the Moringa tree to celebrate. The air was filled with laughter and joy, and the Moringa tree seemed to stand even taller, its branches swaying in approval. Nneka decided to share the story of the Moringa tree's magical powers with the children of the village. They gathered under the tree, their eyes wide with excitement and curiosity. Nneka began her tale, recounting how their ancestors had discovered the tree and its healing properties. She spoke of the tree spirit and the importance of respecting nature and its gifts. The children listened intently, their imaginations ignited by Neko's words. They marveled at the idea of a tree that could heal the sick and strengthen the weak. Neko's story was more than just a tale, it was a lesson in wisdom and respect for the natural world. As the sun set over the village, the children's laughter echoed through the air, and the Moringa tree stood tall and proud, its branches whispering secrets of healing and hope to those who listened. The villagers knew that as long as they respected the tree and its gifts, they would continue to be blessed with its magical powers. The Igbo tribe continued to thrive, guided by the wisdom of Neka and the healing powers of the magical Moringa tree. The tree remained a symbol of hope and strength, a testament to the enduring bond between the villagers and the natural world. And so, the story of the Moringa tree and its healing powers was passed down through generations, a cherished part of the Igbo tribe's heritage. The villagers never forgot the lessons of Neka and the magical tree, living in harmony with nature and honoring the spirit of the Moringa tree.